It is Blue Boo, and I'm hiding in the loo, and I'm going to enjoy a 7.5 hour coach journey to get the Dragcon. Brilliant, yeah. I think there's somebody in the cubicle next door to me. You alright, Ben? Yeah, brilliant. I'll see you when I get to the hotel. We just arrived in London. It's like a room. That's it. Oh, we're gonna sing. The things you do. I think the bed's made of bed bugs.
What? You what? The bed's full of bed bugs.
I think the bed's made of bed bugs.
How's that?
I mean, smell the room.
It's just like a damp English picture.
Is there anything in the fridge? How are you finding it, ma'am?
It's good.
You're lying. So, back from Dragcon UK, end of day 1. Yeah, and I'm so tired now. My back, my legs, my feet are hurting me. They're hurting me. So, my feedback from today's experience at Dragcon is I did have a really good time, but downsides are the fact the queuing outside, not inside waiting for the sea drag queen, outside is a bit disorganised. And you know me, I don't like to be horrible, I don't like to complain, but it was really badly disorganised. I think, I don't know, I just didn't really understand the way the layout was of the queuing. Then at one point, like, we queued for about 2.5 hours to get indoors itself, which is understandable because there was thousands of people there. but we were standing queuing, and then it just seemed as if we got put in this line, we got told to move, and then we moved into this like line. Then all of a sudden people from the back, that were not from the back but that were behind were told to walk past her in another line, and I'm just like, I don't understand. So that wasn't very good, because that made us feel very tired, cold, and a little bit agitated, I think, before I even got in to the thing. And I missed the whole entrance catwalk, the whole walk, the entrance catwalk, and that's probably one of the big main things of the whole thing, which I guess you can't really complain, can you? But I feel as if people should have been let in, and before the catwalk, because the catwalk was like 10:30, I feel as if people should have been let in around 9:30, 9 o'clock, and then you can walk around, see which booth your favourite drag queen is, or what shopping thing there is, or whatever, and then the drag queens come in, and then that's it, you know. But that was just my opinion, to be honest with you. Plus the main stage, the whole atmosphere was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it was amazing. And seeing the diversity of people that were there. And one of the things that was quite amusing but quite amazing at the same time is I was queuing in the line for the toilet, and the guys were just like, I'll just go in the male toilets, and we were having a proper rave in the male toilets like this. And then there was another in the same building. It was a separate toilet, because there's like a toilet on each corner of the building. There was, apparently my mum says there was a gender neutral toilet, which was awesome. It just shows how much times are changing, and how much people are changing, and how more accepting people are. Accepting people are. And yeah, it makes you a little bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie. But the main stage, there wasn't a lot on the main stage, I'm not gonna lie, and it's not very catty, but there wasn't a lot going on until about 3 o'clock. I mean, RuPaul was here, which I was like gobsmacked, and he was doing his DJ bit, but apart from that, once he went off, there wasn't anything going on. I mean, there might have been, but maybe it was due to the fact I couldn't hear a thing. When I was queuing up for Michelle Visage, which I waited 2.5 hours for, which I didn't mind, because the advice I got off that woman, that woman is amazing, but I'll get back to it, I couldn't hear a thing, and I think what they should have done is that they should have had speakers all the way around instead of just at the front where the main stage is. There should have been seats all the way around. People were sitting on the floor. The only sitting area there was upstairs in the little lounge bit, but there wasn't many seats at all. And there was a little restaurant at the top upstairs as well, but yet again, there wasn't a lot of seats, and I'm talking thousands and thousands of people. There wasn't a lot of seats at all. They should have had, Mum suggested that they should have had like benches the whole way around the I want to say arena. I don't know, really know what it is. But yes, I think that was the thing. Plus, another thing is that I didn't realise that you had to go and pay money on top to meet a drag queen, which is understandable. I mean, like, but at the same time, we paid a lot of money for them tickets, and a lot of money to get here, and some people paid extra money for like VIP tickets as well, and extra money to get here because some people are coming from different countries, and then to think that you've got to go and pay extra to meet people. It just, I think it should have been mentioned on the website or in an email. Bear in mind, blah blah blah, you might have to pay extra, and that wasn't mentioned at all, at least of what I saw. So yes, I don't know if this is my mother coming back. No, next door. Next door. So yes, but highlight of the day, meeting Michelle freaking massage. Be bridge down. Michelle massage. Rude people listening to my conversation. But anyways, what a woman. What an inspiration that woman is. What an idol she is. So obviously when you're meeting one of your idols, because obviously I look up to and RuPaul, when you're meeting one of them, it costs us £30, which was a bargain. Got a book, was signed, half a bargain to meet Michelle Visage. So anyways, even though, and I was thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna, after it's me, man. Are you naked? No, I'm vlogging.
Why would I be naked walking around a hotel, idiot?
That's caught on camera.
Move your shoes, I can't.
Visage, right? So I was like,
Does that mean I can't get me talcum powder on their own?
well, you'll have to wait until I finish vlogging.
I can't because I'm all sticky. Wait, can you see us behind you?
No.
Good. I'll make sure the camera isn't moving.
But I'm recording now, so
well, that's alright. We'll be able to get a full body shot of us naked because I've got nothing on now.
people know that you're sticky. So
We'll be there.
So yes, so I'm sure you would run out of conversation meeting hundreds of people a day. So I was like, I'm gonna ask her a question related to performing arts. And I said that, how do you get the confidence of a diva? Because her book is called Diva's Rule. What's it called? Something diva. But yes.
Diva Beaver, something?
It's not Diva Beaver. So, but I'm going to read it because it looks really good. And anyways, I was like, how do I get the confidence of a diva? Because I mentioned I do performing arts because she's done everyone's talking about Jamie, you see. So I was like, oh, and she just went, she was like, look, she says, I don't really get nervous a lot of the time, but when I do, I just think to myself, who cares what people think? She says that if I make a, she says, if I make a mistake, if I forget a line, I forget a lyric, which I do because I'm human, she was like, it doesn't matter, I don't care. I don't care what people think, she says, and even if you're up on stage, you do something wrong and people laugh, who cares? She says, and as you get older, you'll realise that nothing matters. And she says, as long as you're doing the things that you love, that's the important thing. And she says, the only competition you have to worry about is the person that you look at yourself in the mirror. She says, you just need to get rid of all the bad thoughts, all the bad fears, and she says, and be confident. And as long as you're doing what you love, that's all that matters. And then I was like, But she was like, she says, don't take any, well, crap, but the other word, off anyone, she says. And she says that I don't want you taking any crap off anyone. And she says, and you go up there and you do a bloody good job, girl. And I was like, I will, Michelle. And she was like, good girl. And I was like, thank you. Well, it wasn't that aggressive. But yes, highlight of the day, I think, ma'am. What's your highlight of the day?
Oh, coming home. I'm far too old for all that. Far too old.
Zoom in, zoom in. I can't say, I can't say because guys, so it is Monday now and I'm back home ready to head into work. As you can see, I'm in my uniform. So yes, I really did enjoy the whole weekend, even though obviously there was still some faults, but I feel like that will happen with any event, you know. The first time doing an event, because it's the first time ever like Dragcon came to the UK, so you're still gonna learn stuff and you're gonna learn about the whole arena. I don't know if it was arena or I don't know, but they're going to be learning about that. They're going to be learning about UK fans and stuff like that. So I feel like maybe it's next time it comes around, maybe if it comes next year, I feel as if there will be a lot of improvement. But on the tube heading to Dragcon on the Sunday, there was a guy who got a Sunday pass, and he was asking how was the queuing yesterday, and we were like, oh, it wasn't very good. And he says, yes, I heard a lot about it on Twitter. So a lot of people must have been complaining, but what I found out is that some people were turned away because they'd oversold. And I'm like, how can you do that? And they were offering you early entry for the Sunday and also 10% off merch, and I'm like, it just doesn't cover it, does it? I'm like, no, but I don't think that was the whole Dragcon. Maybe that was the venue's way of letting people in. I don't know, but we literally got in straight away because we had the weekend pass. So we were queuing and people were saying if you've got the weekend pass you're allowed to go in straight away. So sorry, I got a message on my phone and it distracted us. So we got in literally straight away, but then when we got in, we met Lawrence and Anissa, who held a spot to meet Bianca Del Rio, which was good because it was nice to catch up with them, because I haven't seen them since Christmas due to work and the fact that I haven't been poorly, I haven't been able to go to rehearsals. So it was nice to catch up with them and also just chat, and it helps pass the day early. Lauren sat with me and Mum, and they just chatted because they're both very similar to the fact that they only come for Mum only come for me and Lawrence only came for Anissa. So they both just chatted for like 3 hours, and my mum's like, I really have enjoyed my day just chatting to Lawrence and sitting and watching and observing everyone and seeing like the drag queens pass and stuff. RuPaul, they were so close to RuPaul, decided to go on the merch. They were like sitting in this little seating area which appeared out of nowhere because it wasn't there on the Saturday. So anyways, they were just there, and RuPaul comes to sell merch, so my mum's like, RuPaul's just there, and we were in this queue, and we didn't hear anything, and we were in this queue 3 hours to wait for Bianca Del Rio. 3 hours. Oh my goodness, the things you go through. But he was very apologetic. He was like, I'm sorry you had to wait. And then he was like, I'm sure your feet is hurting hurting just as much as mine in these heels. And I was like, yes, they are. My back is snapping. So, and he was like, oh, but thank you so much for coming. And I was like, well, thank you for coming so I could meet you. And he was like, no problem. And he was like, now go get yourself a drink on me. And I was like, yes, I shall. So yes, but I think even though, like, I only met Michelle Visage and Bianca Del Rio, I'm fine with that. I didn't get to meet Adore Delano, and the sneaky little witch, right, that she is, has a meet and greet but was corded off, so you couldn't even see her, so I couldn't even get like a little sneaky little video and be like, hello Adore Delano. No, sneaky, that's what that is. So anyways, but I really enjoyed, and something my mum mentioned was that the atmosphere is just, it's amazing. Like, it's so diverse, and I mentioned this earlier, it's so diverse. There's people from that are so different, but obviously we're all like support the same thing, you know what I mean? But people from different countries, like we made a friend with someone from Berlin. Hey, we were chatting, we're holding his space in the queue while he goes and met Kasha Davis. When we wanted to go and have a look around, he was holding our queue and everything. And I think that's one of the brilliant things. Like, people come from all around the world for this. And also, like, as you've seen through some of the videos, the drag queens are just passing us as we wait to meet other drag queens, and we're like, hello, hi. And I think it's nice that we can, like, everyone was just so respectful to give them the space, and were so pleasant and stuff like that. And like, yes, and people were just recording, but they weren't like grabbing the drag queens or getting in the face or anything. They would just have the respect for them to walk by, and drag queens were like, hi, hello, thank you for coming, and stuff like that. And I think that's really nice. But it was such a lovely atmosphere. But yeah, what else have I got to mention? Have I mentioned anything else? No, I think I've mentioned everything. So yes, I shall leave this here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and don't be dumb, click that thumb, be gentle, share with your friends, and I shall see you next time.